This morning, I saw something really weird. So I typically wake up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. Actually, sooner than that. Usually about 3:30 or so to get ready to take my fiance to work. But I dropped her off, and then I'm on my way back home. And there's this guy sitting at the red light, right? And we're just waiting for the light to change. Dude just starts drifting into the intersection slowly. And I was just like, wait, what's happening right now? Is he trying to just run the light or something? But like I was really confused by it. It turned out that I'm assuming he fell asleep at the wheel or maybe got knocked out or something. But then he woke up in the middle of the street. So by the time he was drifting a little bit, he got to like the center, and it was getting kind of dangerous because then traffic started coming, and all of a sudden I see him get up, and it was almost as if he was trying to tie his sneakers down, like just with his head down like that, and then he got up like nothing, and then he just started driving. But at that moment, there was a cop coming really fucking fast, and he broke real hard. He was almost gonna hit him, and the cop puts his siren on right away and then pulls him over. And I was just like, holy shit, like what the fuck. That would have been insane if he would have kept just drifting into that intersection, because it was a busy intersection at 5 o'clock in the morning, by the way. So like yeah, that was pretty trippy, just like thinking about that. And when I saw that, like the first thing I thought of was like the current situation of just like what's going on in America right now, where people are overworking themselves and still not really making ends meet, like barely getting paycheck to paycheck. And it's been like that for us even here. And it's rough out there, man. It really is. And pretty much I think that maybe this guy, he's trying to head to work and he's just exhausted. It's a pretty obvious thing that could have been happening. So like I always think back to that situation. Like he's probably in the same boat, still just trying to fucking make money so that you could pay your bills and pay your rent on time. And honestly, man, I don't know. It's getting kind of crazy out here. Like it's been insane. And then now, in this past week, we see this bullshit of President Biden going to Ukraine to go like offer basically that money that they were talking about giving. I don't know how much it was, but it was a ridiculous amount of money. But they were giving it to Ukraine, and they're making it seem like it's such a nice thing that they're doing, that, oh my God, they're helping Ukraine or whatever. But here in America, we are going through some serious shit. Instead of helping the actual Americans that live in this country, we're helping another country that has nothing to do with us. And I'm not saying that I don't support Ukraine or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, we literally need help here and we are not getting the help. But meanwhile, for this past 3 months, I see all these tweets from Biden as well. It has to be bullshit, because he must be living under a rock or something. But he's constantly talking about like, oh, inflation is going down because of me. You're getting a lot of jobs because of me. You're doing this and that because of me. And I'm like, dude, does he not realize the situation that a lot of people are under right now? Middle and lower class are getting their asses whooped right now by not only inflation, but the lack of pay that even scales with this inflation. So like, dude, like what the fuck are you doing as a president? Like at this point, like honestly, I've always my entire life never believed in presidents. Like it's like a fairy tale that they're actually trying to do something positive, because I know there's somebody pulling the strings in the background, especially like the Senate and all those people, and most of them are Republicans, by the way. So most of them don't give a fuck, and I realize that just Republicans in general don't give a single fuck about anyone in this goddamn country except for themselves and other fellow Republicans that are on their level. You know what I mean? Like you can't just be a Republican. You have to be rich too, because that's what they are looking for. They're looking to make more money off of their businesses and all that stuff. That's all they give a shit about. So it's really ridiculous how divided this country is. They call it the United States of America, but really it's the divided states of America. That's what it should be called, because that's how it feels. We got red states and blue states separating into their own categories, and then like there was this senator or whatever the fuck she is. I don't know who the fuck she is, but she's been tweeting stuff too, talking about how we need to divorce what is it, divorce America or some shit she said. And basically, like, she's basically saying that we need to have red states be its own basically country. Like, so the blue states are their own shit, and then the red states are their own shit, which is the stupidest shit ever. And that basically confirms my whole idea around, like, this is the divided states of America, because that's exactly how it's being treated right now. That's exactly what it is. Like, it's so insane to me that we live in a world like this right now, especially with this fucking country. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm not proud to be an American right now. I'm really not. Like, if I could move to another country, I would gladly do it. It's too expensive. I can't even afford rent as it is right now. So for me to, like, just get some random money together to try to move to a totally different country and try to get an apartment out there and whatever else, a job or whatever, like, there is so uncertain. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're getting into at that point. So, like, it's insane, man. Like, I don't even know what to think about this anymore, you know. And I see the TikToks all the time popping up of all these people talking about how their job sucks and how things are bad and inflation and all the things and gas prices, blah blah blah, which everybody was all concerned about gas prices for the longest. And I'm like, dude, gas is like the least of your worries. Like, seriously, everything is going up in price, so why does it matter about gas? Like, fuck the gas. Like, especially, like, you know, if you're fortunate enough to work from home and have like a remote job where you don't have to ever drive your car or barely drive your car because you're only using it to go get groceries or something, then, like, at least you're in a better position. But even them, they're not in that great of a position because they're still suffering the same way, unless you're making fucking like $100K a year, which apparently people are struggling then too, and they're saying that they're living paycheck to paycheck, which sounds ridiculous to me, to be honest. Because if you're living paycheck to paycheck and making $100K a year, then you obviously are doing something very fucking wrong. That you're buying way too expensive shit. Like, either your house is way too expensive, because you know that most people that making $100K a year are buying their own property, right? So they would buy their own house that's probably way too expensive with the mortgage, and then they're buying a Tesla, because why wouldn't you have a Tesla, right? Like, every single motherfucker gets a Tesla when all of a sudden they're making a good amount of money. And then what else? You're probably fucking ordering DoorDash and Ubers like every 3 seconds, and that shit is overinflated too with prices. Not to mention, being a DoorDash and Uber driver is a total crapshoot, because you're making basically $2 an order, you know, if they don't tip, you know? So, like, basically they need tips in order to survive, but no one wants to tip because they're not getting paid enough, or they're trying to save money, you know? But it's such a fucked country right now, man. Like, you know, I really wish that it was possible for the government to actually step in and do something positive. But I truly believe that nothing is ever going to happen, because, like, it's an obvious, like, it's just a giant cash grab thing. Like, they're using the Ukraine thing as it has to be some money laundering thing that they're doing with that country to get their money back in some way, tax write-off, whatever the fuck it is. There's something going on, obviously. So the government isn't even on our side. So it's really shitty, man. Like, if you're ever inspiring to come to America, like, don't fucking do it. It's a waste of fucking time. This is a shitty country. Just stay in your country. Whatever country you're in is probably better. Unless you're going through some war, then yeah, that's probably bad. But still, like, fuck, man, this is not good. This is not good. They're drowning us down here. Let me get to the game. I could keep ranting about this all day. Oh shit! This is where I spawn. What the fuck? I guess I'm killing some of these guys. I was not ready for this.
Don't be scared. Squall and Fury.
I do need to kill Samurai though because I'm trying to prep for Ayaka. Alright, let me make sure the stream's good because I didn't even check. Good. Gotta burn resin. Let me go kill this guy again. Which I gotta check to see where I'm at right now. Probably don't have enough, but I like to at least double check to make sure that I'm doing okay. Doof. Where's the nipples? I don't see the nipples. Oh, there it is. 15 nipples? Wow. I need 48 nipples. Crazy. Alright, so I'm going to be here for a while. You know, and I was doing all the math and all that shit, and I realized that the website already does the math for you. So, it was silly of me to even bother doing the math.
Here. I'm always watching. Right now, right here. Don't be scared. Right now, right here, right now.
Wretched vermin!
Wretched vermin!
Emerge. Right now, right here. Boing, boing, boom! Boom! Jumpy, dumpy, go!
It was too late on that one. 2 nipples. Damn it. I keep getting shafted over here. Alright, so let's go do some dailies. Missions. Okay, it's this one. Forgot to put my thing on.
Soraya, these treasure hoarders are running more and more rampant. Icon dialog talk.png. You were looking for me? Soraya, yes. I have a matter to entrust to you. This Bauer you mentioned previously. After thorough investigation, I have ascertained that she is a treasure hoarder. Soraya, as for the reason why she acted alone. Perhaps she wanted to take all the treasure for herself, or perhaps she was always meant to be a vanguard for the main group of treasure hoarders. Soraya, judging by how she was able to fool even such an experienced adventurer as yourself, she seems adept at subterfuge as well. Soraya, if we leave her be, then we also leave the surrounding treasure hoarders to run
I
amok.
don't know what that means. I gotta look it up.
This will put the
I think
cultural relics
that has to do
nearby
with
at
stealth.
risk. Soraya, therefore, I'd like you to stop them. Even if we cannot rein them in entirely, rescuing some relics from their clutches will serve. Icon dialog talk.png understood. Soraya, I'll leave it to you, then.
Let's see. That means subterfuge. I don't know how to spell it, so I wanted to see where it is. Here it is. Subterfuge.
Subterfuge.
That means.
These bombs, so heavy.
Okay.
Deceit used in order to achieve one's goal.
There you go. Subterfuge. I never heard that word actually used in normal sentences like that. Like that's they're trying to throw in some extra new words that nobody would ever know. Supernova. Try talking to Bashi again. Oh, I keep forgetting about her. Fuck, you just reminded me. Yeah, let me go over there. Damn. I did it the last time and I got the 30 primos, but I forgot about it for the past couple days. Damn. I gotta make it a part of my, my routine. And I forgot to tell my fiance about this too. Yeah, this is unlimited 30 primo gems or whatever. Just keep talking to her and you do the quick watering of her plants with Dendro, basically. And that's it. GG. Oh, wait. Are you talking about a different NPC? Because this is Saba. Saba. You give her some of this shit. And she replants. Oh no, I haven't talked to her, no. Alright, I'll go talk to her. But this is the one I was thinking about. The Sabbath. Does this work? Did I not? Okay, maybe it was just the one time? Has a lot to say. I guess maybe it was only one time. Oh well. Alright, so what are we doing? Alright, the daily.
The wind rises.
I could play the thing. Baishi? Yeah. So I'm supposed to talk to her multiple times? The dialogue set 1. Then dialogue set 2 will be this one. Oh, I already did that one. I remember the worship Ning Wang. Set 3. Oh, they give you guide to diligence twice.
Beishi, that gorgeous phoenix sash, woven from gold thread. Then, that figure-hugging silk dress.
Oh, that's the same
And
thing
last
from the
but
last
not
time.
least, the lace lingerie. Oh my.
There's no end.
Icon dialog
Right now,
talk.png
right here,
hello.
right now.
There. Beishi, ah. Traveler.
Fine, fine, fine.
WH, where did you come from? Rest of the dialogue is the same as, are you alright?
Squall and fury.
From the second line onward. Beishi, can't you see that I'm busy picturing? Pie picking out clothes for Lady Ningguang? Icon dialogue talk.png you were drooling. Beishi, I have no idea what you're talking about. I am simply devoted to Lady Ningguang's image. That's all. Beishi, someone like her, who has all the cares of the world on her shoulders, should never have to waste an iota of her great mind on something as mundane as picking her own clothes.
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
Beishi,
I
in
just
any
tell it
case,
like it is.
as
Stop
her
talking,
secretary,
Wonder.
it's my paramount duty to concern myself with her outward appearance. Beishi, it's sick just that, whenever I start thinking of Lady Ningguang's elegant form as she stands before the masses, or her silhouette as she changes her clothes, or her perfect body, glistening like polished jade as she emerges from her bath. Beishi, I just. Oh my. Icon dialogue reward.png I practically worship Lady Ningguang. Beishi, you worship her? In what way? Intellectually? Spiritually? Or? Beishi, well, whichever it is, keep it to yourself, and don't get any ideas above your station. Beishi, Lady Ningguang is a very busy person. She has no time for your fanaticism.
Okay, I remember this
Beishi,
part.
let me teach you a thing or two about diligence, and then you ought to go and reflect on your actions. Obtain Guide to Diligence ×1. Icon dialogue talk.png, carry on as you were. Beishi, he. Where was I? Ah yes, let's not forget the perfume.
If someone can't handle
Yeah,
it,
she's like jizzing all over, basically. Oh, I gotta finish the dialogue shit. This here.
Soraya, how did it go? Icon dialogue talk.png these are the relics. Soraya, It's as I thought. They've been tailing me, and digging all along the path my studies have taken me down. Soraya, though they have no technique to speak of, they do have the advantage of numbers, and with those numbers, they've been able to dig up a few things eventually. Soraya, thank you so much. If not for you, who knows what might have happened to those cultural relics.
Just vanishes. Fuck.
Right
What
here.
the hell? Why can't I move?
Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Right now. Right here. La la la. Jumpy dumpy. Right now. Right here. Right now, right here. Don't be scared. Boing, boing, boing. Da, da, da. Ha. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge. Boing, boing, boing.
forgot how good Klee is. Also, I ended up finally getting a set for her. So I picked up, what's it called? The set I was actually working on for Yao Yao. I tried to put it on Yao Yao and it didn't seem like it really helped with her DPS. So I decided to just put it on Klee. And it works. It works pretty well. Which I don't really know what the bonus is. Let me read it. So attack 18%, right? And then the second one, when casting an elemental skill, if the character has 15 or more energy, they lose 15 energy, but then their attacks go to 50% damage for 10 seconds. So that's basically the whole thing. It seems like it's working. I don't know. I don't know. Like I was using pretty shitty sets before. I was only using like blues and purples, and it seemed like it worked pretty well too. So I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh, here we go. The Daya trailer? Yeah, I saw it.
Klee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird looking
You talking about the one that was inside
Want me to show it to you?
in the live stream? I didn't like sit and listen to the music though. Like I just kind of quickly like looked through it and get a chance to listen to the music.
Right now, emerge. Right here. La la la.
Can't move. I'm stuck.
Ouch! Jumpy dumpty go! Right now. Pew! Right here. Emerge. Right here. Boing, boing, boom! Woo!
All right, GG. Go do the boss again. Oops, wrong button. Oh my god, that was stupid. Right, give me a second. Jump the gun.
Right now, right here, emerge. Jumpy dumpty go! Blow them all up! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Ha! Right now, emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right now, right here, emerge. Stay put! Boing, boing, boom! Right here, right now, emerge. You blade! Jumpy dumpty go! Yeah.
That's far enough.
Right now, right here. Boing, boing, boom!
Why am I struggling with this?
Bow your head.
Right now, right here, right now. Pew!
Oh, I've never struggled with this before. This is the first time I ever let it go that far. Finally, 3 nipples. That's good. It's gonna be the standard banner. Yeah, oh yeah, I saw about that. Which I saw people were upset about that.
Bombs, so heavy.
Nerfs? How you know it was nerfed?
Stay put.
I don't know why I see a lot of people upset about her already. Saying like some people are saying that she's gonna suck and whatever else, but I mean how do you figure?
Add Astro. Thank you for completing today. Add Astra.
Done with that. Let's see, can I still do that event? That beetle shit. Let's see if I can get straight into it. I don't know if it'll let me. See.
We've been on a hot streak lately, haven't we?
Release her damage number. Yeah, which that's the first thing my fiance said.
Maybe Captain already has something like
She said, "Oh, it's basically a female Diluc."
Come on, boss. You can't just let this one slide. You've painstakingly built up a reputation as the bona fide Beetle Battle King. You can't let that brat get away scot-free.
Yeah, that little punk must have used some underhanded trick to catch you off guard. I just know it.
Hey, chill, boys, chill. Relax. I just underestimated my opponent, and can you blame me with how boring the kid looked? So, yeah, no worries, that fight didn't count. Anyway, enough about that. We're gonna stick to the plan, alright? The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating Extreme Beetle Brawl is going ahead. Then we'll bring out Crimson Staff. You know, the one I've been training for years. Just imagine it. A whole audience cheering me on as Crimson Staff gets ready to crush its opponent.
He's probably my favorite voice
trembling
actor.
with fear. No tricks this time, no sir. Just an easy win for Ito.
All right, boss. Way to go.
But we don't know when Shinobu's coming back. Where do we even start with organizing the almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating Extreme Beetle Brawl?
That's
Based
a
on our
long-ass
experience with
name.
The almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival, we'll need to
God.
register the event with
Everything's
the
a
Tenryou
long-ass
Commission
name.
and obtain a permit. And I think we also need proof of a venue rental. We're going to need to pay for all that stuff somehow. If we want the Extreme Brawl to be even more extravagant than the Drum-Along Festival, we'll need to spend at least 3 times the Mora.
Stop! We don't say Tenryou Commission out loud, okay? It gives me migraines. So we need some funds, huh? Easy. Just need to tweak our 3-day weekend policy, as well as our 1-day week policy. Let's work flat out and do 2 days on, 4 days off. That way, we'll work an extra 4 days between us, which means we'll earn 4 times as much. We'll be raking in the Mora.
Amazing, boss! Then all we need to figure out is how to make up the numbers for our team. And it doesn't matter who we pick, because you're practically a one-man army.
Shoot. That's right. That brat said he'll be bringing 5 of his top guys to fight us fair and square. But boss, you're the only one in our gang who's any good at beetle fighting. If they come at you in waves, you're gonna have a hard time no matter how good you are.
Come on, you two. It's a little early to be getting cold feet. You're thinking too many steps ahead. Where's your Arataki gang attitude? Come on! I'll find a way to deal with this. Easy peasy lavender melon squeezy. Maybe I can hit up my usual beetle fighting crowd. Or maybe I can visit Naganohara Fireworks and see if I can rope that gal into it. Oh, scratch that. If I did that, then news of me losing to that brat would spread around Hanamizaka. Ugh, my reputation would never recover.
True. So, Bullchucker, what are you up to this time?
Ah! Oh, you scared me. When did you get here?
Seriously? We've been standing here for ages. We were headed to the Adventurers Guild, but then we saw you causing a commotion and talking about your next harebrained event idea.
Hey, don't forget the extreme part. Can't do without the coolest bit of the name, you know? Compadre, you'll understand my passion for beetle fighting eventually. You just need more practice.
Ah, so you're looking for a way to recover your pride after a humiliating defeat, are you?
What? No, come on, it's not like that. I was ambushed. Ambushed, I'm telling ya.
That's right. Some poser calling himself Grandmaster Hanakato challenged the boss in a brief moment of exhaustion after an intense beetle battling session. He used a ridiculously huge Oni Kabuto and flipped boss's beetle over in a matter of seconds. And then he said something like, "Welcome to the world of real beetle fighters."
Mamaru. Easy on the details, my dude. Anyway, compadre, I've heard that you're talented at pretty much everything. You pick up new skills almost instantly, and before you know it, you're a pro.
Paimon knows what you're going to say next,
I need to start
Bullchucker.
treating child like a
You're
child.
going to ask us to avenge you and defeat that Grandmaster Hanakato for free, aren't you?
For free? Flying lavender melon. Do you really think that I, Arataki Ito, have no code of honor? Listen, compadre, if you do this for me, I'll
What are you
buy
doing,
both
trying to
lunch
hand me
for
down?
the next 2 months. One bowl of
Your
signature
artifact?
ramen
Something?
every day for 2 whole months. How's that sound?
One bowl every day? Oh, now that's an offer worth considering.
That's the result of Boss's hard-won victory. Some little phony was going around calling himself the bona fide Beetle Battle King, and Boss couldn't put up with that. So, Boss challenged him and said whoever wins gets the title. After 92 brutal rounds of beetle battling that lasted 1 full day and night, the boss finally emerged victorious.
But the kid offered Boss a 1 free bowl
Shadow
of
of the
ramen
Warrior?
daily
What's that?
coupon from his family's ramen stall in exchange for giving the title back in 2 months. We don't know how good his family's ramen is, but the sheer quantity being offered made it too good to refuse. Besides, Boss's beetle fighting techniques are improving so fast that he'll easily have won a more impressive title by 2 months from now. It's a great deal. The only slight snag is, we forgot to ask him where the ramen stall is.
Don't sweat the details. Anyway, compadre, flying lavender melon, that's my offer. All that ramen just for you.
Wait! We haven't agreed yet?
I've already challenged this Grandmaster kid, and he accepted. He's gonna bring some reinforcements with him to face off against us. As for the venue, I think I have an idea. But first, compadre, I'm gonna need you to do me a solid and sort out all the pesky paperwork at the Tenryo Commission. Sound good? Good. All right then, my compadre and melon duo, let's hop to it.
Sheesh! Ito sure seems excited about all this. Ugh, guess there's no backing out now, huh? We might as well go along with this. We just have to learn how to beetle fight and help him beat his opponents, right? Sounds simple enough. Ugh, listen to you. Is Bullchucker's childishness really that infectious? Because one Ito is more than enough.
Standing here in the middle of nothing.
Not bad. Mamoru and Akira have delivered the goods. Let's start setting this baby up. Ow! Now this is what I call an arena. Looking pretty good. Booyah, compadre! I didn't know you were so handy with this kind of thing. And this awesome poster I made is the cherry on top. It captures the mood perfectly.
Great carpentry, Traveler! And great artwork, boss!
This place seems pretty far from Inazuma City. You sure anyone's gonna show up to watch?
Oh, you bet they will. When you're as famous as I am, people will flock to watch you. I heard this is the spot where they held the sword fighting contest during the Iridori Festival. That makes this the ideal venue for Oni Kabuto duels. Next up, time to show you my invincible Oni Kabuto, Crimson Staff.
Oh, it really is a red Oni Kabuto! Amazing! Huh. Paimon didn't expect you to put in this much effort. Where did you find this Oni Kabuto anyway? Can Paimon take a closer look?
Go ahead, feast your eyes. But I'm afraid I can't tell you what makes Crimson Staff such a special specimen. That's my little secret.
Huh? That smells so familiar. What is that? Wait, Valberry Jam?
Huh? What? Oh, you're imagining things. You must be, like, super hungry or something. Yeah,
Speaking of which, boss, you haven't applied a protective coating on top of the war paint yet, right? If it rains, then the 9,000 mora we spent on the imported jam is gonna go to waste.
Don't worry. The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl hasn't started yet. There's still time to give Crimson Staff one last layer of protective coating. All right, you guys go grab some flyers and start bringing in the crowds. In the meantime, I'll be helping my compadre and Flying Lavender Melon here get up to speed. After that, we'll celebrate over a meal. So much going on. I've really got my work cut out for me today.
This your venue? Not bad. Bigger than I expected.
It's Grandmaster Hanakato! He's here!
Wait, what? You're not supposed to know about this place yet.
Are you forgetting something, bona fide Beetle Battle King? We elite beetle fighters can sense each other's presence. Or how else would we have crossed paths last time? Looks to me like you're still busy frantically preparing. Is that because you don't have a clue how to beat us?
No. In case you didn't know, me and my Oni Kabuto gotta get our brainwaves in sync before a battle. And until we're ready to roll, I always
Right.
conserve my energy and keep a low profile. I just underestimated the strength of your beetle battler's sixth sense is all.
Huh? So that's the kid Ito lost to? Yeah, he does look pretty normal. But the way he talks is pretty unique. It almost feels like he was born to be Bull Tucker's arch nemesis.
Grandmaster Hanakato! You did well to track me down, I'm impressed. Looks like this bona fide Beetle Battle King needs to watch out for pretenders to the throne. But you're about to regret showing up here uninvited because you have just earned yourselves a pre-Beetle Brawl trouncing.
Good. You seem more confident this time. And it sounds like you actually have a game plan. But if I crushed you right away, I'd miss out on all the fun. So I'll let my subordinates play with you first.
Using your minions to size up the competition now? Then we'll just send out Flying Lavender... Nope. If Flying Lavender Melon's representing the Arataki gang, we gotta rise to the occasion. We'll need a better title. Got it. We'll send Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon out to teach you a lesson!
Huh? Why Paimon?
Boss! Are we seriously going to fight them right now?
We haven't had time to spread the news about the match yet. Also, your compadre and your compadre's melon haven't even tried beetle fighting before.
You make a good point. But the fact is, the kid's here now, and I ain't about to back down. We'll have to put the publicity side of things on hold for now. As for beetle fighting techniques, I'll be mentoring Flying Lavender Melon. Nope. Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon from the side. Battling's the best way to learn. Doesn't matter if you lose.
Hey, that Paimon will lose before it's even started!
Go, White Iron Lavender Melon! Show him the might of the Arataki gang! Sending you out
How the
first
fuck
is
does he
part of my
remember all
elaborate
these
strategy,
long-ass
you know.
names?
I got my inspiration from a Liyue tale that Shinobu told me. Face their strongest with your weakest, their weakest with your average, and their average with your strongest. Then you're guaranteed to win 2 out of 3 rounds. You may be talented, but you lack practical battle experience. With all the elite beetle battlers here, I'm afraid to say you're a small fry. By sending a dopey little melon up first, we can get one of their best fighters to waste all their strength on the low-flying fruit. We'll make short work of them this time.
But according to your logic, if you're planning to face their leader, Grandmaster Hanakato, doesn't that make you our weakest fighter?
Huh? That can't be right. Ah, you little twerp. I never said my strategy was exactly the same as the one in the story.
Fine. Paimon will do it already. But prepare to eat your words, mister! Low-flying fruit? Paimon will show you!
Hold the forward button. Alright.
Ugh, what a puny opponent. And what a garish Onikabuto. Pathetic. You can paint your Onikabuto any color you want. The only thing that counts in battle is their electro affinity, the source of their power. Being able to pick out a prize Onikabuto from the crowd is all that matters. That's what makes or breaks every beetle fighter.
That's a strange theory. Even Paimon knows that performance in battle matters the most. Honing your beetle fighting skills is the most important thing.
That's exactly right, Mini Melon. Nice sounding theory, but it ain't gonna help you if you don't know how to fight. Listen up, White Iron Lavender Melon. You need to watch your opponent's Onikabuto closely so you can dodge its attacks. Then in the opening right afterwards, you strike back! As long as the opponent's in range, Crimson Staff will hit him hard.
Got it. So when the opponent attacks, we get our Onikabuto to retreat. And when there's an opening, we move it forward and strike while they're still recovering. Sounds simple enough. Paimon will give it a go. The Traveler heard the explanation too, so Paimon bets we're both ready for battle.
Are you seriously learning beetle fighting right before a match? You underestimate who you're up against. Enough talk. Put your Onikabuto on the table and show me what you've got.
Shit. The tap D. There we go. Alright, so your stamina comes back pretty fast. It seems pretty easy.
Cake! You don't mess with this white iron lavender melon!
Amazing, Mini Melon!
Whoa! Pretty talented, ain't ya? You sure showed them who's boss. You, my little friend, have earned yourself an egg roll later today. Huh?
Shit.
Yeah.
Grandmaster Hanakato,
Egg rolls.
I lost to a complete novice. I've let you down.
Don't worry.
He was gonna
It
slap
seems
him.
that they're a force to be reckoned with. We should inform the other generals to prepare for battle. You defy my expectations once again, bona fide Beetle Battle King. I didn't expect you to find such formidable warriors so quickly. From today onward, I will send one of my generals here daily to face you. Be sure that you survive until the final battle. Otherwise, your declaration of war will become the laughingstock of the entire beetle fighting world.
Aw, wait just a minute. Leaving so soon? What are you, scared? He's so annoying. Turning up here uninvited, talking to us in that smug tone, then taking off before we're done with him.
From what Grandmaster Hanakato said, seems like he's gonna send some of his minions to challenge us. Guess we'll have another battle before too long, huh?
That's right. Looks like we won't have time to make the almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating Extreme Beetle Brawl the grandest event ever organized by the Arataki gang. Meh, works for me. An audience would have been sweet, but at the end of the day, we came here to battle. And battling is what we're gonna do. Look at you flying, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Defeating your first powerful enemy, starting to make a name for yourself as a fighter, huh? Really gets me into the fighting spirit. Gets me thinking about myself back in the day when I first entered the Hanamizaka beetle battling scene. Yeah, taking on the pros for the first time.
Oh, so did you also take down an expert when you first started, Bullchecker?
It always seems like the dialogue of the traveler is always useless. Sometimes I'll read it and I'll click on it and they don't even respond to him saying anything. They'll just continue with their conversation like nothing happened.
Come on, that's all in the past now. Spilled milk,
But it feels like the dialogue options are just completely useless.
Me, the bona fide
That's why sometimes I don't even read it. I just click on whatever.
Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, and Traveler, the Oni King's right hand. The three of us have to unite to take down Grandmaster Hanakato and all his minions. Before we face each opponent, we need to talk strategy. As long as we win more matches than we lose, Grandmaster Hanakato will have to face me personally.
Bullchecker seems to be taking this all pretty seriously. Still, that beetle fight was pretty fun. And we do get 2 months worth of free ramen if we help him win this. Let's go along with it and do our best.
That's what I'm talking about! Just follow my lead and give your all in battle. Grandmaster Hanakato's about to get more than he bargained for!
Alright, so now we got the beetle competition.
Splendid! Splendid! I did not expect the Arataki gang to defeat so many mighty beetle fighters. It seems that you are well versed in this art. I take back what I once said. You are respectable and worthy opponents, and I must face you as such, with my full strength.
Alrighty, Bullchecker, you're our leader. It's your time to shine.
Yeah, it seems like those AoE type attacks are unique. It's not like a normal attack.
Oh, it's on! The final showdown and my soon-to-be final victory. I don't know how you've been leading your crew, but the results speak for themselves. The Arataki gang rules! Grandmaster Hanakato, get ready to battle.
Alright. The hard version.
After many duels, your Crimson Staff has grown in strength. At least, it's far more confident than when it defeated Electra.
Oh, yeah? Hey, you have a good eye for this. Yeah, of course, its improvement is mainly thanks to my expert guidance and intuition.
Aw. I realized I was in the thing. There it is. Ah, I ran out of stamina. There it is. He keeps putting that shield on. Motherfucker keeps teleporting. No special abilities where I can fucking teleport and... Oh shit, it moves forward? Oh, this guy's a world boss. Messed up. Oh, there we go. Shit, this is annoying. I don't think it has a special skill yet. So, how does this work? Am I supposed to do the hardest level? How the fuck? Ridiculous. He has unlimited shield. Alright, let me see. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Event details. So, how do I participate in the event? Do I have to do it on the hardest difficulty? This is ridiculous. Ah, bullshit. is annoying. Did I beat the whole thing? So what else I gotta do? Oh, I didn't realize there was other people to fight.
Arataki gang, I'm here to duel!
Oh, what now? Has Grandmaster Hanakato sent another kid to challenge me? Is he running out of people? Because this is some serious bottom-of-the-barrel material.
It's not you I'm after. Empty vessels make the most noise. This blonde guy, on the other hand, looks like a strong and able warrior. I take it that he's the real leader of the Arataki gang. Now that's what Paimon calls a good judge of character. Go on, praise him some more.
Hey, what are you two talking about? Well, my compadre here is strong for sure, but he's just outside help. Make no mistake, there's only ever been one leader of the Arataki gang, and that is yours truly, Arataki Itto.
Hey, nice idea! The Arataki gang may not be the strongest gang in the world, but being a leader would still be pretty cool. If it's cool with you, Paimon could be called Arataki for 3 days only Paimon. Or Paimon, temporary leader of the Arataki gang.
Hey, don't let your opponent lead you astray. She's clearly just trying to sow discord. Yeah, okay? All part of a nefarious plot to turn us against each other. Just wait till I defeat her boss. She'll be begging to take back her words.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't care about the Arataki gang's internal affairs. I just want to battle strong opponents. Let's see just how good Palandi here is at beetle fighting.
I guess I'm just gonna do everything on hard. I'm gonna do it the same way like I did the other event.
This'll be a walk in the park for you.
Yeah, remember the tips that White Iron Lavender Melon and I shared with you previously. Time your moves right and catch her off guard.
Dream on. You'll never dodge my moves, 'cause I never miss.
That was weak as fuck. Like way too easy. The other thing I was doing was way harder.
Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I have come to avenge Electra. Prepare your Onikabuto. After I defeat you, I'll take down the entire Arataki gang, one member at a time.
Looks like we've got an adult this time. Why is this guy more excitable than the kids?
Well, White Iron Lavender Melon, looks like this guy's challenging you to a duel. And there's no backing down from something like that. Take Crimson Staff with you and go nuts!
I mean, if it's easy on the normal difficulty, then imagine it on easy. See, that was actually more challenging than the last one. Oh, he's actually whooping my ass this time.
Don't you worry, an Onikabuto that's too big is one that's too slow. It's no match for Crimson Staff.
Your worthless little Onikabuto doesn't stand a chance, even if you gave it to me for free. It'd be a waste of precious cage space.
Yeah, I know there's the final rewards, but if the rewards aren't good, just gonna skip it. I don't even care.
Undisciplined, inelegant, unoriginal,
I did the same thing with the other
uninspired,
event.
and
I only did the
completely
hard mode
uncoordinated.
so I can get the primo gems, and that was it. I didn't care
Hey,
about the
what you
extra
complaining
money.
about? Oh, let me guess. All your teammates we defeated?
Ugh. I'm talking about your fighting style.
Huh? Have you been hit in the head by a specter or something? This ain't some circus show, pal. You want to know what my style is? Uncheckable strength, unwreckable will, and undefeatable beetles. That's what. I can give you a demonstration.
Undefeatable Beetle. I love this guy.
Ugh. You bring back some bad memories. I do not deal well with loud and obnoxious types like you. Ah, but this blonde fellow looks like easy pickings. All right,
Dahlia's crying
I'll
like crazy,
challenge
so
him.
she may need to go out. I'm gonna take a break after this is
Hey,
over.
compadre! Did you hear what this joker just said?
Paimon doesn't get it. These people haven't researched their opponents at all. All they're doing by coming one at a time is contributing to our winning streak. Grandmaster Hanakado's team members are a real mixed bag. They're no match for us three when it comes to strategy.
Go back. Okay, sorry about that. Did have to take a crap. I'm gonna get some breakfast. Face reveal. The face has been revealed for a while. How you doing? I remember back when I first started this YouTube channel, and I wanted to be one of those faceless motorcycle YouTubers. So I started my YouTube channel with just doing vlogs, you know, motorcycle vlogs. And then eventually just started getting into gaming. I originally did the motorcycle vlogs as like you know, I was inspired by a lot of other motorcycle vloggers, but I mainly did it because my family kind of made it seem like that's the only way to make it on YouTube. Like they were like, oh, you know, you should be a vlogger. It's better than video games. Fuck video games. Video games is not the future. That's fucking stupid. So I didn't follow my gut and actually stick with video games, which I should have. Because if I did, I definitely would have been in a different position. But I waited too long, and then I got oversaturated with other gaming YouTubers, and now it's definitely a hell of a lot more difficult to be a YouTuber than ever before. You can still break through. Doesn't mean that, you know, it's impossible. You know, I'm just waiting for my moment, I guess. But it takes a lot more effort than it did before. Because if you would have started a YouTube channel around gaming, around the time when PewDiePie was doing that shit, like, get it? Like, totally different story. Don't let this get soggy. Mustache is perfection. I gotta shave it, but thank you. Yeah, it depends what kind of motorcycle you're using too. If you're on a sport bike, then yeah, you're a target for a lot of things. You're a target for people that want to race you, and then there's a target for cops because they automatically think you want to run and do some crazy shit, which it's easy to do crazy shit on a sport bike when you start getting more confident because you start to feel the speed. It feels like you are the motorcycle. And when you start getting to that point, that's when you're like, you know, pretty much pro and you can do whatever the fuck. You can like all of a sudden just go from 0 to 100 in a second and then like not even feel it, you know? I've done it. But yeah, it is very dangerous.
Beetle battling is a spectator sport. The performance should be visually captivating, even artistic. You, however, don't seem to comprehend that.
Sheesh.
Ooh, I reached that? Damn.
Just relax and enjoy it for crying out loud. If all you care about is how it looks, it stops being a battle and turns into a show.
You said it, White Iron Lavender Melon. Now, time to teach him a lesson, compadre.
Oh shit, I still got hit by the electricity? Interesting. That was super easy compared to the last one. The last one was more of a challenge. To the next one.
Hey! Which one of you's the ringleader? Step up. It's time to fight. I am Grand Rook Senichi, a giant among giants. Grandmaster Hanakato has demanded the head of the Artaki gang's leader, and I'm here to collect it.
Who's Pewds?
Whoa.
Even you just saying
It's
Pewds, that
fierce.
means you know who he is.
Found a cue. Seems like we're up against a really strong opponent this time.
Where do you get off, huh? And what's the big idea of putting grand in your name?
I don't get
You're
the
trying to steal
fascination
my
with
limelight,
Mr.
you little
Beast
punk?
videos. I personally don't really care for them.
Giant among giants.
They're really cringy
Time to
and
cut you down to size.
I'm just not into that stuff.
So tall. And you're an Oni.
But a lot of people seem to
You
like
look
them.
like you could eat me for breakfast.
I get it.
What
I
is a guy
understand
like
why.
you into beetle fighting? It's just a kid's game. What have I gotten myself into?
Excuse me? Kids game? Oh, you did not just say that. Seems to me like you don't know the first thing about beetle fighting. Your misconception begs correcting by a veteran, my dude.
Yeah, go take him down a notch. You can do it, Bull Chucker.
Oh,
like
I'm
this
doing
is
it
happening.
backwards. I thought it was in a row.
Fine. Bring it on.
I didn't realize they were flipped. I thought it started from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I wasn't paying attention.
Look down on beetle fighting, rookie. Whatever your name was. Even Paimon gets why it's fun.
And it's not just about fun either. Beetle fighting is about striving to be
Ah,
stronger and the spirit of competition. If you don't understand that, maybe you should find a new hobby.
Being out trash talked. This never happens.
Motherfucker.
Too
He
bad
always
for
gets
you,
me with
though,
that.
because talk is cheap.
Come over here, bitch. There you go.
So the almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl seems to be going pretty smoothly. Paimon's curious who...
I see. Let us battle once more. This time, I'll see through all of your methods. Victory and defeat no longer seem so important. Let's just battle for fun, shall we?
Yeah,
It's
it definitely
rare that
is
I should
targeted
find
towards
such a
children.
great opponent. It would be a shame to
Especially
end our
like
battles so soon.
all his little things that
would
he
it not?
does, like
Sure,
5,000
bring it on.
mini balls
But
in
seeing through my
a ball
secret
pit
beetle
or
fighting
whatever,
techniques?
in a pool,
Nah, little
or
fella,
you know, it's always
that
some
ain't
like
gonna happen.
random kid thing.
If you'll admit that I'm
Playing
the
with
stronger beetle
10,000
fighter,
toys at the
I'll
same
fight you for as
time. Oh my
many rounds as
gosh.
you want.
Huh. Looks like Bullchucker and Grandmaster
And it's always like a
Hanakato are
thumbnail
still
of
raring
him
to go.
surprised,
Well,
and there's like a bunch
let's
of
leave
things
them
behind
to
him.
it. They could battle beetles till the beetle battling is done.
All right, so wait until the next day.
Astounding!
Amazing!
Even though your fighting style differs greatly from mine, I resonate strongly with the passion you imbue into your Oni Kabuto. In time, you shall surely become a true champion of the beetle fighting world.
You're pretty good yourself. You managed to win an impressive 570 out of our 1,141 matches. Of all the beetle battle marathons I've fought in my time, you have lasted the longest by far. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed.
No,
1,000
I
matches.
won 571 rounds, so I'm ahead. Also, you have the home advantage. Taking that into account, it is in fact I who am the superior warrior.
Huh? Why you gotta be so stubborn? I remember our score clear as day, and Mamoru is our witness. Isn't that right, Mamoru?
Boss, I really can't take it anymore. Please let me sleep for a while.
Have they been going at it this whole time without a break?
It is 3 o'clock in the morning.
Fine. Since I'm a generous guy, I can give you one round, no problemo. I'll just defeat you next time. And if you're still not convinced, we'll do the next battle on your home turf. I'll prove that
3
it's
o'clock
about
in the morning
beetle
and it's
fighter,
raining.
not the location.
And they're still playing.
That suits me just fine. Follow me.
Oh, hey, compadre. Flying Lavender Melon, you're finally here.
Wait a minute. Why is Paimon back to Flying Lavender Melon again? Does Paimon only get a good nickname when she's fighting for you?
Yeah, never mind that for now. Here's your 2-month free ramen voucher, as agreed. Take it.
Ramen voucher? Oh, yeah, right, the ramen! Now that's more like it.
I can go for some ramen. That sounds good.
Oh, no. This was just the warm-up. The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl is still to come. After all, things are way too quiet without an audience. We can't just end the event like this. But the good news is, Grandmaster Hanakato finally let go of his pride and admitted that I'm a strong beetle fighter. Still, we ain't done with each other just yet. I'll be heading to his home turf alone soon, where I'm gonna defeat him once and for all. Once that happens, he'll have to follow my orders. And by that, I mean he'll help us make the almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl the biggest, baddest event ever!
A ridiculous name.
Thanks again to the two of you. Now, wait here. I'll be back with good news in no time at all.
Bullchucker sure seems like he's having fun. And we got 2 months worth of ramen out of it.
Boss! There's a letter from Shinobu. Take a look at this. Huh? Where'd the boss go? He was beetle fighting right here just a moment ago.
Is it urgent? Because Bullchucker just left with Grandmaster Hanakato. They said they were going to continue their battle.
Well, it's not urgent, just a little unexpected. You can read it for yourself if you want.
What the? So Grandmaster Hanakato is actually part of the Arataki gang? But his communication style made Bullchucker feel like he was facing a mortal enemy. Just as Shinobu expected, Bullchucker is spending all his time beetle fighting without resting or eating. But he did get us to organize the Beetle Brawl event for him.
He wants some ramen right now.
You know, Paimon thinks Shinobu deserves to enjoy the ramen voucher more than we do. Why don't we take her for ramen when she gets back?
You know what? I'm gonna have to go to fucking Publix and go get me some ramen.
Bullchucker didn't tell us which ramen stall
This is like subliminal advertising for ramen right now.
Are we supposed to find the store by ourselves?
Alright, so here we go. Got the primos, got the $40,000. See, I'm missing out on $20,000 in for those thingies. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the hard mode and that's it. I'm not gonna bother doing the whole event. Pointless. If the reward was higher, maybe if it was like 100,000, then yeah, I'll go ahead and do it on hard. But I don't feel the need to do it. Oh, I did all 3. I forgot. Last one. Alright, cool. So this is only for dungeons? Yeah. Alright, well. That's it, G. I don't know if there's any other quests I was supposed to do. I got the ramen vouchers. I don't know if that's supposed to do anything. It says complete. Alright, I guess I beat Genshin for today.
There's no need to exchange.
Let me see if I have resin. I do. Let me go fight the boss one last time. Bring on my boy. I'm gonna end up getting Ayaka. Comes out. I gotta complete the team. So Wander's gonna probably take a break so I can have Ayaka on the team.
Right here, right now.
Mind the dailies.
You blade!
The wind rises. Search for it.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Cascade.
Kamisato up.
Suyu.
Ha! Emerge. Right now. Right here. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now.
Be still. That's right.
Don't be scared!
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Be still.
All right, 2 nipples. Woohoo! All right, so GG. Let's play some City. I just realized I logged out right in the center of the boss, so that means the moment I log in, I'm gonna be right into a battle. Damn. I was playing for an hour and a half. Put it too high. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
City of Heroes.
All right, play the best game ever made. I've been doing a lot of task force and stuff like that, and I managed to get my mastermind to level 54, I think. All right. Oof. Trying to get him to level 50, and then I can start working on incarnates and stuff like that. Let's see. There's a bunch of sets I wanted to pick up, but I'm kind of broke right now. So I wanted to get nice like pet mastermind set for this, and then I also have some of my attacks to put sets on. Trying to think of whatever else. There was a set that I was trying to buy on the auction house, but they just want so much money for it, so I'm not sure if I should bother or not. RNG is really bad, so you can't really rely on RNG to give you the stuff you want. I forgot what it was I was collecting. Entrophic Chaos. Yeah, here it is. This is range damage set. I was trying to get 2. Let me try to look it up again. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could just click it from here. Recipes. Damage. Chaos. I don't know if this is unique. Chance to heal. I'm assuming I could do 2, but You know, if I slip up and I can't do 2, then I'm gonna be screwed over. Just don't remember how this works. You know what? Let me build it in the character builder thing. Make sure chat open here. Oh shit. Some builds real quick. All right. Let's start with these here. That's traffic chaos. Okay, and then can I do Entropic Chaos twice? Looks like I can. I don't think this would let me do it on here if it didn't allow it. And on here, I could do Armageddon or Positron Blast actually. Or I can do the Ragnarok, which that's a big deal one, but I don't have the whatchamacallits. I need a lot of merits for that. I'll need like at least 500 merits, which I've been doing a pretty good job with collecting merits. It hasn't been too bad. And then this, I'm just trying to do basic recharge build. And then what's the final one? Recharge. Yeah, might as well go all the way, get the whole set. This one again. Hit points, endurance. Gives extra hit points. Oh, this is a recharge set. I'm just not sure if this is unique or not. Panacea. I'll have to see. And then the pet set, which I don't think there's anything good from here. Nothing I want, at least. Not seeing anything good. There's the mastermind set though. I think it's this one. The 2 of them enhance recharge. Which I think these are unique, like you can't have multiple. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I'll see. I could probably actually pick up 2 of them right now. The merit vendor. Recipes. Do they have the pet sets here? They only have these two. Recovery. Generation. And they're like lacking a lot of sets. They don't really give you much options. I guess my only real option with merits is to get the big IO sets and then also whatchamacallit. I'll just convert it to some of the high tier materials and then sell it. Let's see. Mastermind. Here it is. So improve the recharge time of all your powers, right? And then what else we got? Melee defense. Not really much. What's the final one? Pet AoE defense. Increase damage by 2%. Recharge of all your powers. There we go. A 4 set. Alright, so we get a 4 set of this, and then we get the 2 of the Mark Supremacy. That's how we do it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get 2. Plus regeneration or resist all. What is resist all? Let me see what that is. So I could probably do... I'll put it on the commando. So set. Mastermind. We get 1. AoE defense. If I wonder what it would be like to make a AoE defense build for the pets. That I did a tank build a while back, like a mastermind tank build, but I was still kind of running heals anyway. I don't know. I have to look at that build again. I made that build like years ago. 2, let's see. So enhance, pet resist, and recharge. Wonder if it says like what it does. Resistance by 10%. There we go. And then 3 HP a second. Alright, that's whatever. It's not a big deal. I'd rather get more recharge or something like that, or damage. Alright. That would be the build for that. So let me go ahead and get them. Fuck it. Do accuracy damage. And then I guess I'll do a damage. This is gonna go on the commando. There we go. Got some recharge time. And then I'll get the 4. I need 400 merits. Time to start grinding those task force. Let me see if there's some enhancements I could buy. Maybe I can get like the cheapest ones possible. I need Entrophic Chaos. Right now, I think I'm sitting on accuracy damage. Yeah. And then damage end. Maybe I can get them. can get lucky. I'm not trying to break the bank, you know. I think the highest I'm gonna go is 300,000. Alright, nope, it's not pulling. Let's try this one. 6 for sale. Oh man. Alright, so let's see if we can find an abundance. Oh, it's 6 for sale in general? Oh shit. The fuck? Alright. Man, these are rare as fuck. $200 for sale. Oh, nice. I got him. Less damage recharge. I need damage end. I tried 300. Let's do 350. Motherfuckers. Alright, let's try 400. I didn't want to spend fucking $500,000 piece, man. Damn it, man. Alright, I got him. Now this one, 25. Let's try 300,000. I need 2. Nope. 350. Final offer, 450. Fucking shit, man. This is literally the last one I need. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I actually need 2 more. Damn, this is gonna make me broke. Graphic chaos is gonna break the bank. Alright, got the chance to heals. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5, so I need the final set. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm missing which one? The 3-way. This one.
$300,000.
Yeah, this is not easy. It doesn't really tell you like which one is lacking, which one has. Just global. Doesn't matter what size it is.
$500,000.
I wish that this game had like actual drop rates where you could find this stuff. Let me see. Something. Paragon points? What the fuck is Paragon points? Yeah, I'm not finding this shit. I wonder how the drop rates work in this game. Like, do I have to be level 25 to get the level 25 version of this? Like, they made the drop rates in this game similar to like Destiny, where it's like completely random. You can't just grind like a certain dungeon. It makes it almost impossible sometimes to get what you want. Fuck it, let's push 6. Alright, it's not going. Oh well. I guess what I'll do is I'll put a bid in. 2 at 500. That's it. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, whatever. And then now I need other things. Let's see. I could do... I think these are unique, so I can't... Okay. Yeah, it's unique. Alright, what am I doing here? So I need a recharge. The 2 NCOSs. Alright, I need 1, 2, 3 recharges. 4, 5, 6. 6 recharges. Oh no, I just want to get them crafted. $90,000. Come on now. You serious? You're serious. What the fuck? That shit's going up in price like crazy. Inflation. Inflation on the auction house. Motherfuckers, man. I'm just gonna craft it myself. Recipes. This is how you flip, by the way, because people are silly on the auction house. They'll put ridiculous prices for the enhancements, right? So you just go and buy the recipe for like 100 or 1,000 or whatever. You go craft it yourself, which will cost you probably maybe like $25,000, and then you list it on the auction house for 100,000. That's it. Profit. Where is it? What am I struggling to find this? Okay, here we go. Recharge reduction 25, 2,000, 6. All right, so initial investment 2,000, right? Ooh, let's buy some more. And now we go to craft. Which I check to see how much it is or what I need, my materials. Recharge reduction 25. So 33, so 34, 35, right? 35,000. And then you need those clockwork winders and viruses. So I need let me see. Winder and viruses. I'll just go ahead and buy a bunch. They're probably like 100 a piece. So if you think about it, it was 35,000 and change to craft it yourself, and then you'll make 100,000 if you sell it in an auction house. Like that's a hell of a profit right there. It's basically because of laziness. Clockwork winder, computer virus. Oh, they're 500 a piece. My bad. Still. Like what? An extra 1,000? Not a big deal. Computer virus. Buy 10 of them. So an extra 1,000 then. Boom. Now I just go craft it myself. Alright, the crafting table. Recharge reduction, level 25. So. There you go. Made all 25 or 11. So I got more than enough to enhance myself, right? And then I'll go ahead and also sell it on the auction house. That's it. So the rest I'll sell in the auction house. They're usually instant sales because there's a bunch of people trying to buy them. All right, so they're going for $90,000. Let's just put it for 80,000 and see what happens. Post. Oh, it didn't sell. So maybe they lowered their prices. Let's see. Put it for 60,000. Either way you look at it, I spent 35,000 for this, so it's still gonna be pretty cheap. So 60,000. Let's try it. Oh, they're not selling. Wow. Wow. Would you look at that? Usually they go for 50,000, so if I put it for 50, they'll definitely sell. But I'm not gonna do that. There's a lot of people bidding right now. 336 people bidding. If you put it for $1, it'll probably sell for $1, and then you get ripped off. So you gotta be careful with that. I did that once. Sold the thing for $1. I might as well just keep all this shit then. I'll put it in a bank. I'll always need recharges anyway. Alright, let's play the game, shall we? Alright, so let's see, where are we going? Some random TF starting. Could probably do either a story arc or join some random TF. I don't know if there's too many people playing right now though. It looks like a good amount though. Forming teams is pretty easy in this game. Like, you can just say that you're looking for members for whatever task force, and they're usually pretty quick to fill up the group. I did it a couple times already. Works really well. There's a pretty good amount of people playing this game too, and they all want to do stuff. Finished all the first one. Working on this one. Let me try these new story arcs.
Excellent. Here are some dossiers that will bring you up to speed. Our grand plan will be to make Warburg into a new super-powered nation to be feared throughout the world. You and Marshal Blitz will be at the head of it, Blitz being the leader of the rogue Arachnos, while you are seen as the super-powered villain who played Kingmaker, as it were. Our target is Alexis Cole Duncan. Marshal Blitz has set up a fake ceasefire and has convinced the US government to send Alexis in as a negotiator. Blitz, in all of his cunning, has also managed to create an even sweeter deal. Alexis will only be accompanied by Manticore in the actual meeting room. A squad of Longbow will be monitoring the proceedings in another part of the building. That is where you come in for the first part of our plan. You will attack the Longbow security squad to eliminate their backup and also disrupt their monitors on the conference. Manticore and Alexis will attempt to escape when we spring our trap on them. You
Oh, I
will
kinda
have to
did the
defeat
shit
Manticore
backwards.
and take Alexis to a
I
drop-off
shouldn't be
point.
doing this story arc.
Be very careful, ZcriptureZ. Longbow will do everything they can to keep Alexis in safe hands.
I forgot that you
You have
kinda...
now been attuned to the crystal. When you are ready, click and activate the
I
crystal
don't
and
know
it
if I
will
want to do
take
this
you to
story
the
arc. I think I'm gonna
appropriate time
wait.
stream.
I did it out of order, so this is part 3 of the 7 or whatever. I think I'd rather do it in order so I can know what the fuck's going on. So let me cancel this task force. There we go. How do I see when this story arc starts? That's the question. Let me see. It's called Who Will Die or something. Look it up. I'll probably just do the story arc. Whoops. Here it is. Story arc. Villain. Maybe it's under signature. What was that story arc called again? Bear any burden. Bear any burden. Bear any burden. When does this shit start? I remember seeing it one time. It's under Who Will Die. There we go. Okay, here it is. Levels 10 to 20, Circle of Thorns. Alistair. I think I did that already. That's that task force. Okay, so I did that one already. I remember that. In part 2, Valamir Zolan the 30. Military. Darkhead Eye. Go check them out. Silver Mantis. Here he is. Signature arc.
ZcriptureZ. My name is Vladimir Zollner. I am contacting you on this day to develop working relationship. Allow me to explain, if you will. I am known as man who has much information about goings-ons in Rogue Isles. There is group that decided to come to me for information regarding Midnighter Club, organization known for their magic experience. Group that came to me called themselves Rulushin. They are cultists who seek destruction of world by releasing omnipotent entity called Ruler Yu. I refused to give them information on how to enter Midnighter Club, so group destroyed my home and took information on how to get in there. Now you see why we are talking at this moment. I want to suggest you and I work together. Rulushin intend to steal everything from Midnighters. I suggest you steal from Rulushin and Midnighters. I get petty satisfaction and revenge, you get lots of magic artifacts. What do you say? Excellent. I believe you and I will have excellent working relationship. Let me fill you in on important details. As we speak, Rulushin are mounting attack on Midnighter Club. Club normally is very difficult to enter, but Rulushin use secret entrance located here in Sharkhead Isle to get in. I will point it out for you to use. Midnighter Club has special vault where they keep valuable artifacts. That will be where you can find Rulushin. Most likely, they are trying to steal all artifacts and kill anyone they see. You and I, not caring much about what happens to Midnighters, yes. Most important thing is to beat Rulushin to proverbial punch. I suggest you get moving now before Rulushin make off with everything. This is Vladimir. Blueprints indicate the entrance to vault is right near you. I would hurry, possibly Rulushin already stole many items.
Oh, here we go.
This will be a terrific feast. The new times will dawn soon. NPC ruler Yuzmide, opportunist. You are too late, we rule now. NPC display case, hey. NPC ruler Yuzmide, no one can stop us now. They were fools to think so. NPC display case, hey.
Hey.
NPC display case, hey. Over here.
Hey.
You look over the display case to see most of it has been ransacked, save for a baseball cap, which seems to now be speaking to you. I can't tell who is there, but I know you're not Rulo-shin. Those fellas have a very distinct aura. Name's Tommy Arcanus, good to meet ya. Well,
Meet-cha.
sort of. This item is bound to me, so I can communicate through it, psychically and all that. Neat stuff. Anyway, I'm assuming a bunch of the Midnighters are dealing with the Rulo-shin, so they may have not figured out that I've gone missing. Think I could trouble you to do some rescue work for me? These cultists tossed me in with all the other artifacts that they stole from the Midnighters. This Tommy Arcanus seems to think that you're here on his side. If you play along, you can see if you can use him to steal the other items from the Midnighters.
Sure, Tommy. Think you can help me find their location?
I can do my best, but I'm totally blindfolded. All I know is that I keep hearing them say something about meeting in Sharkhead Isle. It looks like they use one of the graveyards there as some sort of area of worship. Beats me. So, you want to get this rescue going or what?
Give me the information.
A loud crash is heard behind you before Tommy Arcanus can say anything else.
Good. This about? You guys are talking too fast.
Montague Castanella.
Oh
Tommy,
shit.
enough.
Okay, all right.
You're
we're leaving.
speaking to a villain and a thief dash. NPC display case. Wait. What? How many people are robbing us? NPC Montague Castanella, do not worry yourself. ZcriptureZ, I am not in the mood to be polite. We have suffered much already here. NPC Montague Castanella, we will not tolerate any further thieving, from you, or the Rulo-shin. Caption: I would suggest you look for a way out of there, now.
He didn't give me time. I was still trying to get the thing going so I could read that. Crazy.
HRM, it seems Rulo-shin are faster than I would have thought. That is fine, however. We have plenty to work with to find them. I think you and I may have stumbled into what they call jackpot. You spoke to man named Tommy Arcanus, correct? He is father of heroine called Numina. It would appear Rulo-shin have kidnapped him, along with several artifacts. I do not know what they want with father of Numina, but I believe we can make this work to our advantage, yes. We track down Rulo-shin, steal artifacts back, then ransom Skull to heroes. I do not care for much in the way of pay, myself, I merely wish to see Rulo-shin plot stopped. All money will go to you, all personal satisfaction to me. Feel free to be satisfied yourself, however. Just know that I will do what it takes to help you fight Rulo-shin and get one up over heroes of Paragon. I call in some favors from people I know in Sharkhead to get information about Rulo-shin meeting place, namely man named Harry Stein. He is another artifact dealer in the area, one of many. His response, however, makes me suspicious. He says that Rulo-shin do not exist, that they are some tale made up by Arachnos to scare people. From my training in Spetsnaz, I know he is lying about something, but I do not know what. You let me worry about that, however. Location I can give you, ZcriptureZ, do not worry. There are only so many graveyards within Sharkhead, as I am sure you are aware of. I have arranged primitive boat for you to use to get there. You could simply walk there, but lookouts will be observing entrance to graveyard. It is best to sneak in from other side, surprise them. You will want to find any Rulo-shin in graveyard, and then pierce into inner workings. I should warn you, what you may see down there may be disturbing. You find a tablet within a midnighter chest. The tablet has a label, Simrora, on it. There are various inscriptions in an unknown language on the tablet. To the side are more notes, which seem to be suggestions as to what it means. Percy Winkley translations: I think this tablet is talking about some sort of pact made between Imperius, a leader of Cimarron society, and Sister Erla. I'm not sure if I'm right, though. She's supposed to be an outcast from the community, so why would Imperius be making a pact with her? There are supposedly other tablets that indicate what happened afterwards, so maybe they'll reveal what this is all about. You find on one of the Ruloshan thieves a list of artifacts. The list seems to be divided into two parts. The first list has the word feed on it, the second has the word utilize. The latter list has only 3 items on it. One is a person's name, Tommy Arcanus, the other is an artifact that is called Power Intensifier, and the final is an item called the Dirge of Chaos. There is a small explanation regarding the effects of the second artifact. Power Intensifier, useful to the cause. When used properly, it can heighten one's powers to higher levels. However, when used on someone who is not in control of their powers, it can cause dangerous results.
Another clue.
You found inside one of the chests an eyeball symbol. Looking at it closer, it almost seems like the eyeball is inside some sort of hideous jaw. The eyeball looks lifelike enough that you almost expect it to twitch, or even blink. It seems like it is searching for something, or even watching you, waiting for you to do something. At the base of the symbol is an image of a live creature and a hulking brute, but it seems as if the eye is being venerated above them.
Oh, that might be the, I forgot what they call themselves. Those things from that other world. They're not Rickty, they're like Riccoli or some shit like that. I don't know. Small artifact littered.
You pulled out an artifact shaped like a sphere, which has several runes on it. As you touch it, an image of some dark, twisted place enters into your mind. The sky is twisted and purple, and in the distance an impressive floating fortress looms. The sky cracks from lightning, while islands swirl around. A pair of ominous eyes appear in the distance, as if this place is home to some sort of monster. The images fade, and you can tell something powerful is attempting to control your emotions, to spark some sort of reaction out of you.
Okay, it's this seed.
You discovered some sort of odd seedling inside of the chest. It looks like the seedling died some time ago. A note in the chest indicated that this was a seedling for something called Korra fruit and that it can be used to attract the monsters of Ruler Yu. You stand before an inner sun totem. Answer the questions to prove your worth. The floatin' watchers, the lithe wisps, the powerful brutes. All are important, all part of the cause. One is a more important than the other. Who is it?
I don't know, I'm just guessing. The floating watcher?
Horde Habines. Cora Fruit. Echoes. All est important to ruler you. On serves amore, on attracts amore. Which on attracts more?
I'll go with the fruit.
The Storum Palace. Chantry. Archipelago. Tu belong to ruler you. On is Haama to a monster, separate from ruler you. Where does the monster live?
I'll say the Storm Palace.
You have proven yourself. You may pass.
Oh, did I really pick the right things? I just guessed. I don't know if maybe if I picked a different option, it would give me a different outcome. Boss. Alright guys, you ready for this? Good. That wasn't bad. Pretty easy. Alright, what's it? Thorn artifact. This one?
You defeated the Rulushin acting as the gatherer for the group. You search the man and find, of all things, a cell phone on him. It appears even cultists who worship the coming of a being who will destroy all of the universe still need phones to communicate. You go through the contents of the cell phone and find several old voicemail messages. The latest one is from a man named Harry Stein, saying that he has moved the items to the store, further help shouldn't be a problem. Did you find Rulushin disturbing, ZcriptureZ? I have seen many things in my day, cults bent on self-destruction, but Rulushin rank high up there on crazy list. You say that cell phone of Rulushin gatherer mentioned Harry Stein? HRMPH, very interesting.
I just
Confirms
realized
suspicions
his
I had
writing
of him and Rulushin.
is basically supposed to be
Group is
like
getting
Russian.
bigger every day by luring in people who are more and more influential.
Like he's speaking like a
Harry
Russian
Stein has
guy
low
that
amount
has
of
an
influence
accent.
in grand scheme of things, but is great benefit to groups'
Yeah, at first I
current
thought it was
goals.
barbarian.
I would not be surprised if they have many more powerful members in America, possible base may even be located there. But you and I do not need to be concerned about that now. We have job to do, regarding Harry Stein.
We have job to do. You see? I thought it was barbarian.
It is my belief that Rulushin may be feeding artifacts and people they retrieve to some monster. If that is case, then we are in double trouble, as they say. We would go through all trouble without big payoff at end, especially if Tommy Arcanus is part of the feeding. Feeding this monster must make it more powerful, enough to help in grand goal of summoning ruler Yu. But we can worry about that later. For now, there is much to talk about regarding Harry Stein. He has numerous security guards in his store. Not that it is something to bother you with, but it is something to note. I will circle outside and take care of any incoming
Nothing suspicious
guards,
about a guy with
but
his
you will
brain
have to
sticking
deal
out of
with
his
guards on inside,
head,
once alarm
coming
is
in with a
tripped.
bunch of army men with guns.
He currently is hosting viewing of number of artifacts that he has acquired. Most people there live in rogue isles all of their lives and have dealt with super-powered beings before. They will not flinch when they see you, yes. What needs to happen is that you gain access to the vault to get artifacts. There is no way to do this without setting off alarms. I would suggest going straight to vault, but if you want to pay Harry Stein small visit and say thank you for all trouble he caused, I would not be against it. The biggest thing is to find artifacts and track down remaining Rulushin in store. I do not think they would keep all artifacts in vault, but because of that, you should be careful. Rulushin may be using powerful artifacts, you should bring what they call a game when going up against them. ZcriptureZ. Heard of you. What do you want?
Here to make a deal with your boss.
Alright, but you try anything funny and you're dead, got it?
Crazy. Oh.
ZcriptureZ, right? Well, great to see you. Just, great to see you. Harry Stein, at your service. What can I do for you?
Here for the stolen artifacts.
Rulushin. Artifacts. Harry Stein lets out a laugh, running a hand along his sweaty cheeks. I wish I knew what you were talking about. The Rulushin are just a fairy tale, and all of my artifacts here were obtained through legal means. Now, unless you'd like to be hired on for a little expedition I'm planning, I must ask you to leave.
I don't need you anyway. Kill him. Or I'm done here and I leave. Let's be evil. Oh, he just vanished. Couldn't even kill him anyway. Or maybe that was the kill scene, but ended up being a thing. It would have been better if it actually showed my character kill him. There he is. Just had this thing prison inside of a vault randomly. That's crazy. See if I can get this translated. I say translated, it just means I don't want to read it.
A century of ruler. That must be what they were feeding. Caption: all is not lost. I've hacked security systems, see that high-ranking member is fleeing with Tommy Arcanus. Caption: suggest you hurry to catch him, he is jumping through weird portals, seems to be desperate to escape your reach.
Here we go. I vaguely remember this mission. I've done it before. Oh shit, what the fuck is this?
Not so fast. Ruler Yu has gifted us with his Nat Erling swarm, they will destroy you.
Oh, here we go. Oh shit, Hamadon? And Hamadons. Oh, I remember with Numina. Like, Numina's supposed to be here or some shit. I remember that being the case. Maybe that's the hero side one I'm thinking about. I don't know. I don't really remember how this played out. Puppy's whining, howling at the moon and stuff. There we go. Alright, now with the Numina. There we go. Alright, so Skull of Tommy. There it is.
You defeated a member of the Rolushin known as the Zealous One and recovered Numina's father, who appears to be a talking skull. He begins to yell and scream at you, shouting various profanities and demanding you let him go. Alright, ZcriptureZ. You have my father. Now hand him over, now, or else this is going to get ugly very fast.
Let's see. Alright, here you go. Or don't make a move, or else your father's skull will end up in tiny little pieces. Oh shit. Alright, we want to fight her? Oh shit. Alright, let's see.
Numina glares at you, but she seems to understand the current situation. Alright, ZcriptureZ. I know how this goes. You want to bargain my father, don't you? Fine. I have an artifact that you can use. It will fully heal you and anyone else who can stand to be around you, perfect for when you're getting hurt kicking puppies in the street. I'll give you that in exchange for my father. Deal?
We can come to a happy conclusion.
You and Numina make the exchange. Without another word, Numina vanishes in thin air with her father, who shouts a
meanwhile, in the
string
back of the bar in
profanities at you
Rogue Isle,
before he vanishes.
the skull of Tommy Arcanus has been recovered by Numina. However, Numina's ability to possess someone else comes from the Arcanus family. Oh my god, you don't give me time to read. Alright, we're just gonna wait until I could just do the thing. They don't give you time to read this shit. Look, it goes so fast. There's no way you could possibly read this shit in time. Unless you got a degree in English. Bachelor's degree. Reading skills. Back of the on the back of the bar.
Meanwhile, in the back of a bar in the Rogue Isles. NPC, the skull of Tommy Arcanus has been recovered by Numina.
I'll get the merits.
However, I have the information found by the Rolushin. NPC, Numena's ability to possess someone else comes from the Arcanus family line, not from a specific spell she learned.
And read the rest. From a spell she learned.
NPC, calm yourself. This is no simple plan, there are steps that must be taken. But yes, we are moving towards that, hence the recovery of the power intensifier. NPC, we must make our next move, one that will put Manticore and Statesman in our way. You know what to do. NPC, fine. I will send the message to Marshal Blitz and begin our trap. But you had better save the killing blow for me. NPC, oh, I shall. I believe I will begin to focus on what to do with ZcriptureZ when the time is right.
Okay.
Well, ZcriptureZ, it was pleasure working with you. I believe we have stopped Rulushin who are in Isles, for now. I take great satisfaction knowing that, I hope you gave yourself proper payment out of whole thing. Rulushin are still growing threat within Americas, however. I believe there are numerous senators who may be involved in group. That is not something you need to worry about, however. I have secret I shall share with you, ZcriptureZ. Spetsnaz, Russian government, we are aware of what Rulushin are planning. They made wrong move in trying to rough me up, played right into trap. We do not intend on letting them get away with summoning ruler Yu. Russia will be ones to do what Americans cannot, save world. When that is done, we shall be seen as heroes, saving country of freedom from its own problems. World will change when that day comes, ZcriptureZ. You can trust that Mother Russia will not forget working together with you, this is first step amongst many.
Right. This is pretty cool. Never actually read through any of this shit, and I just like visually know what goes on. That's why I was recognizing things. I never actually read it to know what's going on. So this is cool. Damn, that moon is going down fast. All right, so I think I'm gonna take a break here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys most likely tomorrow. We'll do some more. I might come back later on for some more, maybe, because I definitely want to play some more City. Getting right back into it again. But anyways, have a good one, and I will see you guys on the next one.